Hi guys! So let's get ready for math. Today we're going to warm up with a fluency activity in comparing numbers, which is exactly what we've been doing for like the last week or so. So I'm going to present you with a set of numbers and you're going to fill in the blank with greater than, less than, or equal to. So complete my sentence. Less than, thank you. 5 is less than 8. Excellent. Good. How about this one? Less than. 15 is less than 18. Good. What about this one? Again, less than. 25 is less than 28. Did you notice a pattern? You did, yes. What is that pattern? Yes, I'm increasing by groups of 10. For those 3, I went up each time by a group of 10. I increased by groups of 10 for my first 3. So, is that the pattern next time? I doubt it. But we'll see. Hold on, I gotta make a note. Alright, so what about, here we have what? Greater than. 6 is greater than 3. Good. How about this one? Ooh, take a second. Greater than, right? How about this one? Greater than once more. Again, increasing, same pattern, groups of 10. I added a group of 10 each time. So 10, 6 and 10, 3 are 16 and 13. 2 10, 6 and 2 10, 3 are 26 and 23. Great job. All right, what about this one? Equal to, we know that 3 is equal to 3. Good. How about this one? Again, equal to, good. 3 10s is equal to 3 10s. All right, pay attention. How about this one? Greater than. 3 10s is greater than 3 1s. We talked about this actually the last time we met. See, we said 3 10s is greater than 3 1s. 3 10s is greater than 3 1s. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our lesson for the day. Your application problem lives on page 69 in your lovely Flower Beds Learn book. And it reads, Sharon has 3 dimes and 1 penny. Mia has 1 dime and 3 pennies. Whose amount of money has a greater value? Even helped you out and gave you some color pictures of it. I want you in your book to work it out. Notice we are comparing Sharon and Mia's money. We're not combining. We're not taking the one from the other. They're not trading off. So what you're going to do in the box, again today, make sure you have room to work out what's going on with Sharon and what's going on with Mia. Give yourself room to work out what's going on with Sharon and Mia. And then tell me, answer the questions, whose amount of money has a greater value? Whose amount of money has a greater value? All right, I'll see you in a second. All right, good. So Sharon has 3 dimes and 1 penny. Mia has 1 dime and 3 pennies. Whose amount of money has a greater value? Sharon, because, well, first off, Sharon's got more dimes. So in the picture that I drew, I used my dimes and my pennies. I wrote circles with the number 10 for dimes, and I wrote circles with the number 1 for pennies. And I see that Sharon has 31 cents, 3 10s and 1 1. And then I see that Mia, having 1 dime and 3 pennies, has 13 cents. Because dimes have a higher value than pennies, having these 3 coins has more value than having these 3 coins. Same thing we talked about, dimes and pennies, or 10s and 1s. It might be the same digit, but the value of that digit is determined by what place it is in. Good. All right, let's keep going. So today, we're going to start adding and subtracting by groups of 10. We're going to have 10s and we're going to take away 10s. So if I say 2 plus 1, you would tell me that's 3. If I have 2 books plus 1 book, you would tell me that's 3 books. If I have 2 10s plus 1 10, you would tell me that's 3 10. Yeah, always in 2. What about 2 crayons plus 1 crayon? 3 crayons. Good. So now, won't that same apply if I say 20 plus 10? Because 20 and 2 10s are the same, and 10, 1 10, and 10. So 10 and 1 10 are the same, correct? So 20 plus 10 is 30. Good. So that's what we're looking at today. Looking at the value. Remember, this is kind of low-key the very reason that I've been pushing and pushing and pushing for you to include your unit and tell me what you're talking about in your application problems. Here it is to use for actual addition. These are addition examples specifically, but same thing would apply if I said I had 3 crayons, I gave away 1, ouch, I have 2, right? 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 10s minus 1 10 is 2 10s. 30 minus 10 is 20. It's the same numbers. I'm just giving that. So the place value, the unit, instead of being puppies and kitties and books and crayons, instead of those things, it's now tens. And by making the value tens, I go from 2 to 20. You can't see them against my shirt. To 20. 2 to 20. Okay, good. So that is what we're working on today with addition and subtraction. So like, for example, if we have 2 groups of 10, this is still 2 groups of 10, and 1 group of 10, that's 3 groups of 10, right? Well, if I disconnected all of those and made loose jiggly wiggly ones, that's still 10, 20, 30. So 20 or 2 10s plus 10 or 1 10 is equal to 3 10s, which has a value of 30. Good job. Good job. All right. So let's actually practice some with addition and subtraction. Number 1 has been done for us. It's on page 47 in this, our lovely Succeed the Homework book. We're on page number 47. Let's see what we can do. So number 1 has been done for us. And the way they're going to depict our groups is they're going to put some on one side and some on the other. That is your parts. Just like parts, in this case, 2 vases of flowers, or 2 groups of flowers, 2 vases of flowers, 2 10s, or 20. And 1 vase of flowers, 1 group of 10, 10. So 2 10s plus 1 10 equals 3 10s. Now let's put that in our standard number form. 20 plus 10 equals 30. All right, good. So question number 2. Is this addition or subtraction? This is addition. I'm putting the parts together. So 1 basket of apples and 2 baskets of apples is equal to 3 baskets of apples. So that means 1 10 and 2 10s is equal to 3 10s. Excellent. Now, let's take a close look. So, filling in our number bond, 1 10 and 2 10s is equal to 3 10s. Now, I said 10s, but did I write it in 10s form? No, I wrote what the value of the number of apples is for each part. I wrote the standard form. 10 and 20 make 30. 10 and 20 make 30. So let's pay attention and read the number sentence as it is given so we can fill it out correctly. Blank 10s is equal to blank 10 plus blank 10s. Notice, the way we are asked to write the number sentence this time, we're starting with the whole. the whole is equal to the part plus the other part. So, in terms of groups of 10, how many groups of 10 do I have in total? 3. Good. I have 3 tens, which is equal to 1 10 plus 2 tens. Let's write this from this number bond to this number sentence to a number sentence using the standard form, the value of the numbers. The value of 3 tens is 30, and 30 is equal to 10 plus 20. 30 is equal to 10 plus 20. Now, question number 3. Am I adding or subtracting? I am subtracting. You can tell because it's been crossed out. So, 2 bunches of carrots, 1 bunch of carrots. Those are my parts. How many bunches of carrots do I have in total? 3 bunches of carrots. Good. So that crossing out still tells us where our parts are. Where our parts are. However many are crossed out is one part. However many are not crossed out is our other part. So 3 bunches of carrots minus 1 bunch of carrots equals 2 bunches of carrots. Now let's change the unit. Let's, instead of saying bunches of carrots, say tens. So 3 tens minus 1 10 is equal to 2 tens. Correct? Yeah, all I did was switch from bunches of carrots to tens. The biggest difference is that 3 tens minus 1 10 equals 2 tens is that in dealing with tens versus bunches of carrots, there is a value attributed to that. These have value. So 3 tens is my whole. How many? What is the value of 3 tens? 30. Good. So on my number bond at the top, 30. And what are my parts? 110. What is the value of 110? That's 10. That's your fingers. That's 10. Good. And my other part, the value of 2 tens is 20. Good. So now that we have all the information, let's write a number sentence using the values of the numbers given. So 3 tens is 30 minus 1 10 or 10. So 30 minus 10 is equal to 20. 30 minus 10 is equal to 20. Notice our main objective now is to switch our units, and then remember, and then think about 2 tens is not the same as 2 gumballs. Using and adding the unit has given, letting us know what we're talking about, has given us meaning thus far. Well, now that meaning is being attributed to the value. Do you want $2 or $20? You want $20. Okay, so do you want 2 ones or 2 tens? You want 2 tens. Got it. Okay, so number 4. We are again subtracting. This time we have bags of peanuts. So, 4 bags of peanuts minus 2 bags of peanuts is 2 bags of peanuts. Now, shake all that off, and let's do the same thing, only this time let's switch our unit. We're not going to call them bags of peanuts. We're going to call them tens. So, 4 tens minus 2 tens is equal to 2 tens. Okay, so let's fill in that number sentence. 4 tens minus 2 tens is equal to 2 tens. What is the value of 4 tens? 40. Good. The value of 4 tens is 40. And from that 40, we are going to take away 2 tens. What's the value of 2 tens? Great job. 20. Good. The value of 2 tens is 20, which leaves us with the other part. The part that is left is another 2 tens. What again is 2 tens? 20. Excellent. It is 20. Now, knowing this and having done this subtraction, we can complete the number bond. Because remember, number bonds, the rules. The parts go on one side because your parts are coming together to make the whole. whether it's parts then whole or parts then whole. Doesn't matter which way we turn it. The side that's by itself, that's where the parts came together. That's where the parts came together. So 40 is our whole, and 40 in this case was made from the parts 20 and 20. The parts are 20 and 20 to make the whole of 40 in this addition or subtraction? Subtraction problem. Subtraction. Taking away. Something happened to the peanuts. They got sold, they got eaten, they gone. They're gone. Them carrots, we put them in a stew. We stewed up the pears. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so this time we're not giving pictures. We're using the same rules. This time we have the option to draw our own pictures. Given this amount of space, do you think you should draw a picture? Yes, we should draw pictures. So, given what we have here, it says, let's read the number sentence as it is given. 10 plus 20 is equal to blank. Good. So are we adding or subtracting? We're what? We are adding. We're putting the parts together. We're putting the parts together. Good. Let's draw to represent the parts, please. Draw for me one group of 10. Yes. One group of 10 as drawn with quick tens is just one straight line. Good. So now leaving some space so that our picture shows that there are two separate parts, let's draw two more groups of 10. Okay. Does my picture match my number sentence? It does. Good. And now what do I have pictured here? 3 groups of 10. Excellent. 3 groups of 10. What is the value of 3 groups of 10 as my whole in this equation? 30. Yes, 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. Let's complete our number bond as well. The whole is 30. My parts are 10 and 20. So 10 plus 20 equals 30. 1 10 plus 2 10s equals 3 10s. If you need to substitute that out to help you think about it and call your units pizza, what do we get? So 1 pizza plus 2 pizzas equals 3 pizzas? Alright, cool. But make sure when it's time to turn in, you write 30 in that pizza, because you have to take it back to the units that we're doing the problem in. We're doing these problems by groups of 10. We're working in groups of 10. Okay? Okay. Alright, so what kind of problem? Let's read what we have here. 30 minus 10 is equal to blank. What kind of problem is this? This is a subtraction problem, correct? Which means we are starting with the whole. We are starting with the whole. So the whole minus a part is equal to the other part. What is the part that we are given? 10. Thank you. 10 is the given part. And this is what is missing. We are looking for the other part. Let's go ahead and draw this picture. Now, if we are drawing for a subtraction problem, how will we show that we have subtracted? We will cross a group off. We'll cross off what we're taking away. We will cross off the part that is being removed. Good. So we need to draw the whole. So, using quick tens, 10, 20, 30. Minus, take away, subtract, remove, X out a group of 10. So 30 minus 10 is equal to what's left? 20. Thank you. 30 minus 10 is equal to 20. Let's do 2 more. What is happening here? Excellent. This is another subtraction problem. Yes, it is 20 minus 10, meaning our whole is what again? 20. Good. Let's draw the picture first this time. It's good. 20 is 2 groups of 10. So 2 groups of 10. So 2 10s minus, take away, 1 10 leaves us with 1 10. What is 1 10? What is 1 10? Show me 10. Take it apart. What is the value of 1 10? It is 10. The value of 1 10 is 10. Thank you. It's 10. So let's read this sentence again. 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. Great work. Now let's complete the number bond. Our whole that we started with in this case was 20. We took away a group of 10 and we were left with a group of 10. 10 and 10. Good job. So this last one here, this is the last one. We are 30 plus 10. 30 plus 10, which means we are putting parts together. We're looking to find the whole. So 30 plus 10 is equal to blank. 3 10s plus 1 10 is equal to blank. 3 pizzas plus 1 pizza is equal to 4 pizzas. Yes. So now instead of pizzas, so we did this and we said 3 pizzas and 1 pizza is equal to 4 pizzas, right? Pizzas. Let's change that unit. Let's change our unit. Instead of pizzas, let's talk about groups of 10. Groups of 10. Instead of pizzas, let's look at 10. So we're not going to call them pizzas anymore. We're going to call them 10. So 3 10s plus 1 10 is equal to 4 10s. Makes sense. All I did was change my unit, right? Yeah. Let's draw a picture to match our number bond as written. Let's draw 3 10s, okay? 1 10, 2 10, 3 10. Cool. So far, so good. Now let's draw the other part, which we just said is 1 10. So leave some space to indicate that they're separate parts. 1 10. Okay, so do I have 4 10s pictured here? I do. What is the value of 4 10s? $40. Excellent. The value of 4 10s is 40, which means 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. How did I get from pizza to 40? Because what I did was I changed my unit and I looked at the meaning of that unit. What is the value of the pizza? What is the value of the groups of 10? The value of the pizza is that it's delicious. But the value of the groups of 10 is what we're worried about in solving these problems. 3 10s plus 1 10 is equal to 4 10s. 4 10s, we agreed, has the value of 40. You forgot? You believe me? Okay, I'll show you. We're going to throw the cubes on the floor. We're going to throw the cubes on the floor. Look, look. 3 10s, 1 10, correct? All right? 3 pizzas, 1 pizza, right? Change my units. 3 10s, 1 10 equals 4 10s. We said that it equals 4 10s. We decided that 4 10s was the solution, right? Now count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 10s, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 3 10s. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 4 groups of 10 is equal to 40. The cubes don't lie. The cubes don't lie. All right, so now you are ready. You are ready to go ahead and get some work done. You're ready to get some work done. It is your problem set. Look at it. Look how it's pictured. Look at it. It's front, back, front. Starts on page 71. 71 in your Learn book. Front, back, front. In your Learn book, starting on page number 71. You are responsible for that. This is the part where you ask another grown-up, or wait and ask me for help. You can send, if you're working and you've got a question, shoot me a Canvas or a Teams or a Dojo. Send me a message. Let me know you need help. But this is the part where you are expected to be able to ask a grown-up for help. And then this is the part that you turn into me. It is 4 questions again. I will break it down so you have room to work. And this is the part where you will turn in evidence of your understanding. Right answer, wrong answer. I want to see your answer so I can help you. If there's a blank, you're probably supposed to fill it out. So I don't want to see your work and you all 110 plus 110 is 2 10s. Okay, but you haven't finished answering the question. Make sure you're answering the questions. Make sure you're clicking submit every time you're doing a piece of work. And make sure you see the words tap to start over. That's how we'll know you were done. Okay? Alright guys, I have a mess to clean up. And that's all I have in regards to this for you today. I'll see you guys later. And for real, let me know if you have any questions. But until then...